My name is Paper Love, and I just killed my interview with Next Up. Let's go.
Paper Love, welcome to Next Up. How are you feeling today?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed and highly favored.
You know what? That's an amazing way to feel, as you should every day. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
I would say I'm a music artist, but I'm gonna tell you I'm a versatilist. So I'm gonna hit my target from a different angle every time. But music is what I do. This is my occupation, is my lifestyle.
When did you decide that you were going to be a musician?
Really, when I was around like 12, I decided like, man, this is exactly what I'm gonna do. This is what I see myself doing when I double my age, when I get by 22, 24, around 12.
Was there a certain person that you were listening to that influenced your idea, or did you just enjoy the craft?
Yeah, I enjoyed the craft, but growing up, my time, like, the Chris Browns and the Lil Wayne was the hottest thing, you feel what I'm saying? And I knew how to sing and rap. So rapping-wise, I always looked up to Lil Wayne. And singing-wise, I always looked at Chris Brown. He was young. They was both young when they came in the game. And I was young, like, man, I could do the same thing around the same age. Chris Brown, Lil Wayne.
Tell me a little bit about where you're from.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Chicago, Illinois, though. But I've been here, like, my whole life. Like, ever since birth, I've been in Atlanta. Like, my mom was actually in the process of moving, like, coming down here to Atlanta when she had me. So I've been in Atlanta my whole life. I'm from the West Side, zone 4.
How has being from Atlanta sculpted your music career?
I say it's sculpted in a way like, in somewhat, a lot of people, a lot of things go off a trend, so a lot of things be the same. A lot of things be just so. I just try to be different because like in my city, like a lot of people, like when something goes and they loving it, everybody gonna try to take the same route. So I feel like my city, it put me in a corner like, hey bro, you don't want to end up like this, you don't want to come out like this, you don't want to go in like this and come out like that. Just take a different route.
What are some of the things that you sacrificed being in the music game?
I sacrificed friends. I didn't sacrifice relationships with people that I couldn't carry on with just because my vision of where I'm trying to go to and their vision, ours ain't the same, so we would, stumble over one another trying to go somewhere and we ain't got the same vision, you know what I'm saying? So I sacrificed a lot of relationships and I sacrificed a lot of free time.
Well, how do you balance your time and the friendships that you value the most?
My loved ones and people I value the most, no matter what anybody tell you in the world, if you want something, you're going to make time for it. No matter what you got going on, no matter what you're doing in life. So I don't care if I was at a show or if I was busy doing anything. Like, if I love you, I'm answering the phone for you, I'm calling, I'm there. You feel what I'm saying?
Is there one thing that you didn't give your time to that you wish you did?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I wish I would've gave more time to God when I really before it really all happened. Even though he still, like he always do, shower us with blessings, even though we ain't always on the right path.
Tell me what your rituals are like. Do you pray? Do you like to be alone? Do you go to church?
I don't go to church. I don't go to the mosque. I grew up, you feel what I'm saying? My dad is Islamic, you feel what I'm saying? So that's where my name come from. Like, I grew up going to the mosque. You feel what I'm saying? Like when my mother and my father split ways, like, I was my mother and she was going to church, so I ended up starting going to church. Like, my childhood was just kind of crazy. Grew up as a Muslim, going to the mosque, then things switched up. I started hearing about Christ, and then in third and going to church. And when I got to a certain age, I was like, man, I don't know what to do. All I know is, man, there's somebody up there that's, you feel what I'm saying? Because every time I talk or ask for something, it comes some type of way, and I get a life learned lesson some type of way. It comes from somebody, so I pray. Yeah, I pray.
What's the piece of advice that you would give your younger self?
I would give my younger self, don't rush it. Take a little more of your time. And I would tell my younger self to go ahead and, like, the stride that I had when I was 17, 18, like, before it really started to pop for me, like, had that strive when I was, like, 12 or 13. That I would tell my younger self. Keep the same hunger.
Do you still have the same hunger, or do you spread it out with your different passions?
Yeah, I got the same hunger, like, because it's really all I want. like this music, like this is really all I want. I got the same hunger, I got the same scribe. At times it may not seem as if I do because, you know, it might be the picture they looking at sometimes, where it might be the type of music that come out sometimes where that'll throw them off and think like this, oh he like no he was, but nah.
Are you a better singer or are you a better rapper?
I don't know. I don't know. People tell me everything. Like a lot of folks like, but you don't need to rap, but you need to stick to singing. A lot of folks, but you don't need to sing, but you need to stick rapping as you like. But you know, I was always singing first, so I would have to say sing, cause I know how to sing before I even knew how to write like lyrics. Before I even know how to rap. Cause I was singing. I got it from my mom. My mom grew up in the house singing, cleaning up, playing church music. You know what I'm saying? I never was in the choir nothing like that, but that's how I learned how to sing. Like come from my mom.
Do you have a favorite song that you grew up with that you like, oh, this reminds me of my childhood?
Yes, I do. And I ain't gonna lie, I do not know the exact name of the person who's singing the song. But if I were to say the song, y'all probably know.
Let me hear it.
I don't know the exact words to it though, and I don't want to, you feel me? But you know the song, You remind me of a West Side Story. Grew up in Spanish Hollows.
Oh.
Living the life just... That song right there, I know you know that. Everybody, they take me back. They take me back every time.
Well, it's a classic. It's definitely one for the ages. How did you get your nickname Cash App Paper?
Cassette paper?
Mm-hmm.
Cassette is the name of my family. Like, I got it tatted in flesh, you know, like I'm a Jewish to like cassettes in my family. And, you know, paper, power, potential, earns respect. I came up with the paper first, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I had a lot of names, like coming up when I decided to do music. Like coming up, I always had a different name when I was dropping music stuff. Like I was trying to find myself when I was young. You know what I'm saying? But I stuck with paper. I was like, man, I gotta stick with something because it gotta carry me all the way down the line. Like, you don't wanna bring up your old now. I remember this, woo woo. And they don't even know this you now. Like, oh, nah, so power and potential, earn respect, PAPER, paper.
So we're gonna transition just a little bit. What was your biggest lesson from being locked up?
My biggest lesson from being locked up was find something to do. Cause I ain't had nothing to do. That's the main reason why I got locked up. Cause I ain't had nothing to do. I wasn't trying to do what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? My main lesson was really I should have did right at school. Cause I was in school, but I probably never even been locked up ever. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay. You gotta learn it, cause look at you now. You're not gonna get in no more trouble, right?
Nah.
I'm glad to hear that. So you've worked with tons of different people, Lil Baby, Melly, Dede, Young Bands, Lil Keed. Do you have a favorite person that you've worked with, or you just like exploring?
Nah, I ain't gonna say I'm the favorite person I work with, but you know, like folks like, you know, Dede and Keed, you know, they're like my brothers, you feel what I'm saying, from the street. So like, me and Daddy got a couple songs. Every song we got, like, I don't know, our sound good together. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna always come out to be one of them. Like, oh yeah, they're hard. Y'all need to make another song together. Same thing with me and Keed. Like, we got several songs together. Every song we do together, it go crazy. We got sounding good together.
So I know that one of your earlier projects, Why Wait? How do you feel your sound has transitioned from then to now?
More pain, and a little more sense. I'm way smarter. I was younger. You know what I'm saying?
You said you were way smarter?
Yeah, I'm way smarter. Like, I was younger. Like, why wait? I was like probably 17.
Can you help me understand some of the influences that you've used to make Love of Money? Like, what were you feeling like? What were you transitioning through?
Love of Money, that was mixtape producer, one of my bros, I Love Money. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we just like, oh, you paper, this money, we're gonna put it together some type of way, we'll put all the tracks we got together, and that jack came out.
So I know you signed a deal with 300.
Mm-hmm.
How's that been since you signed?
I mean, you know, I say things been good, you know. I look at life like, man, things are only gonna be what you make it. Oh, they gonna lead it down there.
You sure? You can get it, because we can crop this right out.
I'm gonna lead it down there. You gonna fall again.
So go ahead, you can just jump in and just tell me about it.
I don't know, like, the way I look at life, like, things are what you make it, so. Really, I'm not one to just complain. I'm not, you will never really too much hear me complain. Not even this hot as hell, or whether it's cold as hell, you feel what I'm saying? I don't like to complain, so I say things are good, you feel what I'm saying? If I didn't make the best out of it, it's just my fault.
Life is about options.
Yeah, for sure.
You just gotta deal with whatever comes after the decisions you've made.
Right.
So tell me, what is your writing process like?
I don't write.
At all? Never?
No, I'm saying, like, I don't really write like that no more. Like, the most I might write a hook. You know what I'm saying? Depends on only way I write something is like a producer send me a beat or something ahead of time, like before I go to the studio or something. I really like the beat, and I got my headphones in, like something come to mind, I've been jotted down. But the most I can ever do now is like a hook. Like back then, like, locked up at time, we really had spare time, so we could do it. I was writing whole songs, like verse, another verse, hook, you know what I'm saying? Like writing the different ways I'm gonna say it, the times, 3 times and all that, like for real. But I ain't got the patience for it no more, like, and things come to me like a little faster, a little easier when I just let my mind be free.
So what's the setting like? Walk me through a session with Paper Love. What we about to do? I'm the engineer.
You the engineer?
Yeah, we kicking it, sir.
As soon as I come in, what's going on? Got some weed, smoke, up top. Up top. Pull up these beats, you know what I'm saying? Pull up these beats. You want to smoke, you good? Can't tell them folk, bring one of the runners back here. I need some Chick-fil-A. You feel what I'm saying? I'm eating some Chick-fil-A in the studio all the time. I might not order nothing else in the studio but Chick-fil-A.
What you gonna get from Chick-fil-A now?
I'm gonna get me a spicy chicken sandwich with the cheese on it.
I trust you. A man with some knowledge, okay?
Yeah.
What was your favorite song that you've ever written?
My favorite song that I ever written before, it's like out.
And just in general, it could be something that's unreleased.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't really say, cause I don't really too much have a certain flow, and I don't really too much have a certain specific vibe. It's always different every time I go in the studio. You feel what I'm saying? So if I like this song, this is my favorite song until I make the next one. I'm gonna try to make the next one better than the first one. So when I make the next one, like, okay, I ain't even listed the first one no more. This is my favorite song now. So every new song is my favorite.
Well, tell me about what you're working on right now.
Right now, I'm working on this album I'm finna drop. The sequel to Waiting to Excel. It's Waiting to Excel, Infinity and Beyond.
When is that gonna drop?
Soon. I can't drop the exact date right now, but it's coming in October. I will tell you that it's coming in October.
Well, what can we expect from it? What does it sound like?
I don't know if y'all ever heard the first Waiting to Excel. What you could expect from this one would be like the growth, and like, I don't know, a lot of my music I'm put on there is like a little more. It got a little more longevity to it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if I said it right, but
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole different level. Same me, but still I'm different in the ways that I learned. You feel what I'm saying? So.
But that's how it is, though. You have to expect growth from people, because you grow every day, you learn something new every day.
Right.
Everybody's a new person every day.
Right.
Tell me about your style. You got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little drip on you. So, explain to me how you pick out what you pick out when you wake up and you about to go where you go.
I go with it varies for me. Sometimes I go with the weather. Like if it's hot outside and I wake up, I go to the front porch, it's hot outside. My favorite color pink, I'm letting you know that out top. If it's my favorite color pink, so I got a lot of pink clothes, like pink for every season, like winter jackets, summertime swimming trunks, basketball shorts, play basketball in. Feel skinny tight pants, pink. So that's my favorite color. My favorite color for like forever. So I don't know. Depending on how I'm feeling. If I wake up and don't eat, I probably put on like my clothes for the day will be black and gray and like white, like be the neutral colors. If I wake up one of them days where I woke up, I ate first and I smoked and like good starting day, I'm starting my day right, I'm gonna have on my bright colors. You're gonna see me with my pink on, or you're gonna see me with my orange on, my yellow. Yeah, that was a good day. Yeah, that was a good day.
I'm glad to hear that because it was a beautiful day. Tell me what a perfect day would be like with you.
A perfect day with me is like is in the studio. That's what I love to do. Like when I'm not really never trying to do, anybody know me, I'm not really trying to do nothing but be in the studio. Like, I'd rather be in the studio before doing a lot of shit. Sometimes I might gotta break out of it a little bit, but I like to be in the studio. Like, that's my happy place.
Do you have a favorite studio in Atlanta?
No, I don't really got no favorite studio. I mean, I say studios I done recorded with the most, I done did the most work at, like, all top. Number 1 gonna be 11th Street. You feel what I'm saying? Number 2 gonna be Astro. Number 3 gonna be Billboard. Like, but you know, I done been to all the studios, like the Patchworks, the AOS. I done been to all of them. So, but then the main 3 though.
Do you record by yourself, or do you like when there's your homies and the vibe is?
It don't matter. It don't matter. You know, nigga not never really potentially trying to go to the studio by himself, but there have been times where like I didn't even call nobody till I'm going to the studio. Like it just like, I'm just going. Like this is my mood for the day. It might be one of them days where I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to. I ain't called nobody till I'm going to the studio. And I've been and recorded 3 songs, and all of you gonna hear exactly what was going on that day in them songs. Exactly what was going on that week in them songs. Like.
Do you feel like you're completely vulnerable when you're making music?
I don't know how to answer that question. You probably gotta give it to me another way.
Like, do you feel like, cause you know, in life and shit, sometimes you have to like mold yourself in certain settings.
Right.
Do you feel like you are completely 100% raw in your music all the time? Like that's just your rarest form.
Oh yeah, yeah for sure. See, I didn't know you were saying like that. When I heard vulnerable, you know, I'm thinking like, you know, kind of like, you know, little gullibleness and all that. So
I mean, now I mean like, you know when
green, that's what I'm
like,
thinking. Green. Oh, it's green. I ain't green.
We're not gonna do that to you. We know what you are. You're not that. Tell me your most favorite experience on the road.
On the road.
Mm-hmm.
My most favorite experience. My most favorite experience on the road. Okay, I was just on Gunna's Drip and Drive 2 tour with Keed. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Keed was on the tour and Keed brought me out with him. I was on the tour for like a week and a half. I don't know, that was my first time just been on a major tour and just really seeing the crowds like this. You know, I done seen it before, but not on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? Not where I'm on the stage and I'm backstage and they waiting for us to come out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy. Like, just everything. Like, the cities. And I was there for like 7 days. So I was probably like 6, 7 cities. Like, I know I was in Denver, Colorado, Portland, Utah City. Like, it was like some other like the weird states that I probably don't even remember in the cities and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But that shit crazy, man.
What was your favorite city to be in?
Ooh. I don't even want to shoot nobody down with this one. I don't know. I can't really say.
This one off the record.
Oh, this one off the record?
Uh-huh. You never said it. Just forget y'all heard this one.
I say Utah, Salt Lake City. I had a blast. I was on the tour. I had a blast. Salt Lake City. And I was only on the tour bus. I didn't even leave off the tour bus. Had a blast on the tour bus. One of the best times of my life. Salt Lake City. For sure.
How did the crowd receive you? How were the people reacting to you?
You know, that was really like my first time just really like going out of state, like performing in those cities. I never been to the cities I went to on the tour. I never been to a city before ever. Because I know I probably got like certain fans out there and stuff, but I don't know, like, and they was hearing Paper Love, but I know they probably thinking like, oh, Paper Love, I probably remember trying to remember who I am, like, oh, that's probably that one, that's that one kid. You know, they ain't really seen me, so when I stepped out there, you know, they gonna go crazy because they see Keed, and when I step out, you know, they go crazy, like, At the same time, they trying to figure me out, like figure who I am. At the same time, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, what am I? You feel like, oh, like who am I? I'm trying to figure out who I am too. Like, damn, okay, I'm really doing this. Like, let me blink back into it. I'm tripping. Like, so, them folk, they reacted good. They were crazy. I ain't gonna feel they started showing me love like I done did it before. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was my first time, so.
Do you feel like your fan base changed a little bit when you started going on tour? Did you see like an influx or a change?
Yeah. I seen things just coming from, like, all the things like that I can get, like in my own city, my own town. They start coming from everywhere. Like when I start going to cities, like anything I needed, people would hit me up. Like anything I needed, like I was real family. Like I'm from there. Like I was one of them. So yeah, it changed.
Well, that's wavy. Tell me, well, everybody, obviously, something that we might not know about you.
Something that you might not know about me. I'm trying to think, cause
it could be simple.
I can't really say
it's too deep.
I can't really say it's none that you don't really too much know about me. Like if you listen to my music, 'cause if you really listen to my music and you really understand what I be saying and the tone I be saying and certain shit in, like you really know everything about me. Like everything I go through, I put in my music. Like to the bad shit, to the good shit, like to the shit people done told me, shit people I done told people, the shit that's supposed to be off the record, like not like the like shit that can get me or anyone else in trouble and like that. But like other than that, everything's on the music. You just know, I'm putting it out and I'm putting it in the mic. Everything I've been through, so I can't really say it's too much that I of me that they don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so tell me and the people why you're next up then.
Why I'm next up? I'm next up, man, because I ain't gonna say it's my time, right?
No, you can say that.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it's my time. Cause, you know, we all can get a watch. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody's time. You know what I'm saying? In different aspects. You know what I'm saying? It might be your time to get here. And we might got two different destinations. You know what I'm saying? It might not be your time for the destination you trying to get to. It might be my time. Because my bus came first. Like, you get on the 6-8, don't get on 53, and the 6-8 came first. All right, then I'm going to see you later, bro. It's my time. We both waiting on something. We both got some people trying to go, but we got two different destinations. So, I don't know. I say I'm up next for like just so many different reasons. I say I'm up next because there's no... That's what I'm telling myself. I ain't up next because nobody feel like I am or nothing like that. I'm up next because I'm telling myself this, like, yeah, this was going. I got so much faith, like, this was going. I'm up next.
Well, we have faith in you too.
Sure, appreciate it.
And we're glad you came to kick it today.
Most definitely.
Tell everybody where they can find you, social media handles, music, everything.
Y'all can find me anywhere, social media at Paper Love, PaperLovee, on anything, like every platform. Paper Love. It's two, and it's not all together. You know what I'm saying? It's two words, paper and it's love. Lovee. Don't forget it's two E's. Like it's on my face, big as hell. And folks still be forgetting it. Like every time you see me, you see two big ass E's on my face. How you be forgetting it? Yeah.
Well, thank you for rocking with us, Phil. It was a good time.
For sure. Sick.